bro. I couldn't process. It was hard to process, but you know, it was quite the enjoyable watch. I'm trying to watch through all the Spider-Man movies again before the new one, the Spider-Verse one. Really, Spider-Man 2, eh? I happen to fancy Spider-Man 1. I think that's my favorite superhero movie. Would mods allow runs of OG on be on backwards compatible PlayStation 3? Yeah. Oh snap, that was the fastest routes I had. Snap. It was because I accidentally dropped my combo a couple times there, so it compiled more damage with the resets. Godlike. But yeah, yeah. Considering that I am one of the mods and I know that'd be the original Budokai 3 on a backwards compatible PlayStation 3, then yes. You can run the OG category on PlayStation 3. Spider-Man 1 is very close to my heart, man. I remember I saw Spider-Man 1 and I just remember thinking during the fight when Peter Parker like punches the bully, I'm like, "You fool. You don't punch like this. You punch like this." I just felt so disappointed in him. Nice. One day I want to speedrun the Budokai games again, so I want to be informed on what's allowed. Granted, I'm the type of person that would try to world record without such an advantage. Hey man, whatever works works. I remember when I first started running, I was wondering, man, how are the load times so fast on 360? It turns out you can download it onto the hard drive. Oh yeah, crazy. That changed the game like incredibly. But back in those days, none of the categories were separated. So emulator, PlayStation 2, and PlayStation 3 slash 360 were all on the same leaderboards. It was cursed, man. Cursed. Yeah, 360 had good loads. It just sucks it has the bad music. Hey man, like we all love this music. It's all near and dear to our hearts. And there's a lot of things that was a problem with the HD collection, but regardless, we can't deny it is the optimal way of playing the game at this point. Offline 360 slash PlayStation 3 on a CRT slash 144 hertz monitor is the best way to play these games, considering that the original hardware it lags a little bit, especially in Inside Boo during like oh my god. Let's see. I'm curious if the newer model 360s have even faster loads because they had different model HDDs. Maybe. I would recommend using an SDD or SSD. Sorry, an SSD is miles faster than HDD. Darn it. but I would recommend SSD. Doesn't matter which kind, like, just a cheap $30 one I got from Best Buy. I hear there's a difference in disc readers too, but I don't remember if that was the original Xbox or if it was the Xbox 360. I know it was a really big thing in the SpongeBob Battle for the Bikini Bottom community, where they had like different disk drives that like gave advantage depending on which ones you want. Or sorry, not want, but have. It's crazy, man. The intricacies of hardware is insane. OG Xbox, but 360 could have also have had that. PS2s have a similar thing. Interesting. I didn't know PS2s had a similar thing. I know, well, maybe it's a, well, I sort of know about the PlayStation 2s. I basically just got the latest model of PlayStation 2 that was available, which is like the super slim and had, it was like the 900X or something like that. Yeah, 90K. Because I wanted to have the most up-to-date PlayStation 2 I could possibly have gotten. Although I would have rather have gotten a fat one aesthetically and because you could put a hard drive in there, but those load times, man, they ain't no joke. They ain't no joke. This is on legit PS2 hardware? Yes, sir. Oh, man, that was slow. What's going on, Double Matt? I think you're the guy from Twitter, right? PS2 HDD is a complicated thing. Some communities allow it for runs, but eventually the old disk drives are going to be dead. I know. It's such a shame, man. I already know that not very many people are fortunate enough to be able to play these games the way how they were before. Slow, man. Actually, that's a really good time. 8:39 Frieza, not bad, man. But that's bad. Sad. Same thing for Xbox, but it's too easy to soft mod and Xbox play games on the HDD. Yeah. I didn't realize how that it was a thing for a long time. But it basically defined the 360 PlayStation 3 categories. That's why I'm happy that we got the three versions of the game, emulator, PS2, and do you only allow the stock ones? No, you can download on like you could soft mod it and download the game on a HDD or SSD. Hmm. No one's done it yet on PlayStation 2, but the community regularly runs on a downloaded version of the HD collection on the next generation hardware consoles. Darn it. But, I'm thinking about it now. I can understand the gray area is very complicated though. I mean, in terms of communities and what they allow, because stock HDDs is stock, but someone could get an even faster HDD. Yeah, yeah, you could get a faster HDD. I bought a new SSD for my PlayStation 3 specifically for the speedruns. So like you like, and I would like recommend not getting a hard disk drive. I would recommend a solid state drive, if anything. Hard drives are starting to become a little dated as well. Nice. Oh no. That was such a sloppy fight. We may be making some decent time. I can't tell, but I'm assuming we are. Let's hope. Unfortunate. Guy had pixel health. That was such a sloppy fight. That's supposed to be the fastest fight in the story. But alas, it's not. Not for me. Not for one such as I. Maybe it's not the fastest fight. I can't tell. I don't know if it'd be faster than Vegito's or not. Regardless, it should be a very fast fight. Yes, that's what I like to see. 1647? I mean, hey, it's not that much better than the other one, but I'm happy with this run.